This is the combination round jaw Delrin plier, and the chain nose jaw refers to this all-metal jaw that is tapered and is round. The Delrin, of course, refers to the protected jaw that would always go on the outside of the frame, and it comes in a whole range of different variations. First, of course, is the micro tool. This is the extremely small grip, small tool. Jaws are all the same. The handles are what vary, and this has a very, very small handle. The next size up on the grip is the budget tool. No spring, in a vinyl and a foam grip. And then we have the three premium versions, which is the larger handle, symmetrical. The vinyl has a spring, the foam has a spring, and the all steel does not have a spring. Again, we have a version in the Guild with the ergonomic handles, and in this particular plier, because it is so much in demand in the dispensary, we also have the parallel jaw plier. And the way this is used is to brace your temple, grab it, and then be able to bring it in and bring it out. So again, the metal jaw on the inside, the Delrin on the outside, and then you're able to bend. Now, this plier comes in two variations. One is the round jaw, and the other is the flat jaw. And the difference simply has to do with the space that you need to get into. The flat jaw, being wider, is going to not be able to get into very, very tight spaces, whereas the round jaw, because it's tapered so much and there's so much less surface area, does get into tighter places. The disadvantage of it is that because the pressure is more concentrated, there is always the possibility that if you squeeze too hard, this jaw might dig into your frame. The parallel jaw is really important. Let's take a regular plier and try to grab a thick frame like this. What you're going to see is that where the plier, the jaws first contact the frame, is the only contact it's going to make against the temple. The rest of it is an open gap. So if I squeeze this to be able to make an adjustment, I'm putting all the pressure on these first two pressure points. And so you're going to dig in, you're going to mark the frame in doing so. By using a parallel jaw plier, the temple is supported continuously. There's even pressure. So there's no likelihood of digging in because you're just squeezing the frame in one hot spot. So, very handy for these larger, thicker frames that we have out nowadays. So this is the combination chain nose round jaw Delrin plier from Western Optical Supply. Oh, and one last thing. Let me show you how to replace a jaw. Now, it's Delrin, so it needs to be replaced much less often than nylon or polypropylene. But when you do need to replace it, you pull it off, take a new jaw, line it up, slide it on, and there you go. No drilling, no tapping, no screwing. Very, very convenient. Oh, and one other thing. I keep remembering things. This may be a little hard to see, but on each plier you have the plier number, and it also states the pad number, so that when you do need to replace the pad and you call to order it, you will order the exact pad that you need for the actual plier that you have, so that you're not getting the incorrect pad, and makes your life a whole lot easier. Thanks a lot.